Hot 91. Good morning. It is King C Note and Behemoth Trey is off camera. He'll be on camera in just a minute. You ready to be on camera? Okay, I can put him on camera. There's Bobo.
Da, 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 da,
Live
da,
and
da,
in,
da.
yeah, man, and live in color. Good morning to all of y'all. 7:30 on the dot. We are on the scene and ready for the morning madhouse. BTS edition for y'all. We didn't have a show on Tuesday, and I just want to say basically it was all Trey's fault. But well,
Okay. You know,
yeah.
you win.
I read that one.
Yeah.
You don't ever want to throw your team member under the bus, but I just say it.
The bus is through. The bus is through, so it was easy,
The smooth bus ride.
Yeah.
31 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. We're going on air in 30 seconds. Let's go, Trey.
Want me to be? Could you love me for me? Real love with no strings attached. I wanna give you my heart.
Yeah, man, that is a classic right there. Buju, Wanna Be Loved, 31 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Buju hasn't caught back that fire flame.
I just was about to ask you if you heard the new song that he was revealing for Fat Joe and Jada Kiss the other day.
Which one was it? Because I did hear a recent new song from him.
Yeah, it was some. I think it's the same thing because it's something. It had like
It had like an old school reggae feel to it. Yeah. I have that playing over on Vibes right now.
You think that can be that flame you talking about now?
I don't think so. He just doesn't seem to, since coming out of prison, he hasn't seemed to find that rhythm again. And it's crazy because Vibes Cartel has found that.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, he has. I mean, now
Yes, he
his first
has.
single when he come out of jail, people was like, "Wait, this ain't making no sense. This ain't no take
It's
him."
coming. I remember.
Yeah. It is. Like, everybody was they was in it feeling that Comet is coming thing. But he went in the studio and he kept working. I guess shining back up what he was gonna do, and he is. I mean, Buju had his time when he
running.
Yeah, Buju had his time. He did the tours and all this other sort of stuff. But I just can't say that his songs have been as big as like "Wanna Be Loved." He just doesn't seem to have come back with that kind of fire. We still love Buju though, without a doubt.
Of course.
I mean, his catalog is crazy.
You know what I think it is too.
Mm.
BET and MTV them and Ting don't be playing dancehall reggae or even Caribbean vibes at that no more. Sean Paul Lemon, you could have missed to see a Shabo on BET.
Yeah, Sean Paul, Shaggy, Beanie Man was crossover, but Buju also was one of those crossovers as well. He was one of them.
And I try to
and you can't forget Shaba. Shaba was to me was the original crossover. Into those sorts of markets. Beanie Man, Shaggy, and Sean Paul and Buju, they were the guys that would definitely those crossover had that crossover magic.
Yeah, so I trying to see now, if he still has that crossover presence. If you see what they saying, how Sean Paul still have that crossover presence.
It doesn't appear. Yeah, it hasn't been the same. It doesn't appear so, but we'll see. 34 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. All right, so let's talk about this NFL who's been around for a long time and still dropping albums. We're talking about Drake. Quickly Google, Trey, how many albums has Drake dropped?
Drake?
Has he ever taken a year off? It's I don't think the boy ever take a year off. I can't say I've gone a year and I ain't hear no Drake.
That is a good question. I don't think either. He has 8 though.
Only 8 albums?
Only 8 albums. These include collaborative albums, mixtapes, and his full discography is definitely much longer. So
yeah, so he's probably
a lot of singles.
Yeah, he's dropped a lot of singles. So he's he's our version of KB. Because KB will drop a single on you now. You know you're getting 1 or 2 singles a year. You could be assured of that. And it's going to be a banger.
Every so often.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Yeah. Well, anyway, his Drake's latest project. Now, remember Drake has been everything. He's gone being Jamaican. He's gone to being the rude boy, the lover boy, all kind of other things. But now he's about to be the Iceman. So I guess he took a piece of culture out of Iceland or Greenland or one of them places. But
Oh, like
what?
well, don't forget Canada cold too.
Canada, yeah, that's true. So that's maybe
Yeah.
a ode to Canada. But people are asking, and debate is with his latest album release, is Drake doing too much with this old put album release date inside a bunch of ice, or is it just a creative way to get attention, or is he just trying to seek attention again?
I think he is because guess what, Blake? And people was laughing at me and saying, no man, more than Scott. But people was saying, man, oh, it's crazy that you think different of Drake after this beef, but I don't think that people look at Drake the same way that they did before. So he has to do this whole. Let me see if I could still gather people like how I once did.
Attention.
I think that's what he really. I think exactly what you say is exactly what he is. He trying to grab attention.
Trying to grab attention. Which artist will try to do? I mean, you wanna get attention in whichever way you can. He also paid a streamer cash for revealing the date. Is that buying hype, Trey?
You want to know something? Buying hype. It's a crazy concept because only now recently in the industry we get to see all of the nitty-gritties of how it happened because people talking more, but it's like more in your face. Shaggy talked about the other day when it comes to promoting a song, it takes like $300,000 for it to really like go like for the engine to start to run to go behind a track. Shaggy $300,000 for him.
Wow.
so wait.
Choo choo. 37 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. You want to join our conversation? Jump on with us right now on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Hot 917 FM. We are behind the scenes and we'll continue talking about Drake. We got a whole bunch of other stuff to talk about today as well. Keep it locked, man. Good morning. Yeah, buddy.
Boom.
Yeah, man. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get up my little thing on. Yeah, man. Good morning. Guys, we got Scott in there checking in. Morning to you, Scott. Scott, don't miss. Scott, I see you just come on, but it wasn't on Tuesday. It was this guy. On this.
You muffled.
I'm muffled?
Oh no, not no more.
Oh, that's because I think I'm.
But you didn't
Am I still muffled?
Not no more.
All right.
You were saying something when you was pointing this way.
Yeah, I was pointing to you. I was saying you was the reason why we wasn't on the other day.
See, and that's why the Lord was cruckling your camera and your voice when you just started to try to say that. Because now I know truth, Scott. That's basically now I know truth.
But yeah, man, we back on it today. Got a lot of things to talk about, of course, with Drake. Is Drake just looking for attention? Now, Drake is a crybaby boy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he will cry about everything. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this album because we know for a fact that he's recorded some of this album right here in the 242. You think we getting any drops? You think you can talk about Arawaki or anything like that or Crack Conk or something? You think we get something out of this?
Boy, I would really want to know because don't forget on the last album he did Bahamas Promises, and it's a story about that too. You want me to tell you the story about?
Tell me the story. We got that. Go ahead.
There is a Bahamian gal named Haley. I don't pull up her Instagram or nothing like that, but there's a Bahamian gal named Haley.
Oh, Haley, look.
Check Drake.
What?
I'll tell. This is not the island that she's from, but I think you'll get where I'm coming from when I say
okay.
She could possibly be from Eleuthera or Long Island.
Oh, hella deal.
Right? So the whole concept of Bahamas Promises had to do with that.
So somehow we've now moved it because now remember he's dropped Turks and Caicos in a lot of his songs, you know.
Yes.
Because he spent time in Turks and Caicos. He's dropped Turks and Caicos name plenty in songs. Now we need the Bahamas drop.
Yeah.
In these songs. Now you're around here buttering with Haley and things like that. Hello.
Let me see.
What you gonna do for us now?
Real. Funny enough, Atlantis was actually in one of his videos.
Really?
Yeah, but I can show you right now. And this was a couple years ago. And funny enough, my girl at the time when she worked at Atlantis, she said that she thought she saw him, but he was sitting with his back turned. So she was like, yeah, what are the odds this nigga just sitting
Yeah.
So
What he box said.
Yeah, man. So when I saw this, I say, oh yeah, this. I can play the song. Yes. I'll show you this.
He doesn't find a pot. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
That's it. No, that ain't it. That's some big city.
I can show you. This is the aquarium.
That is the aquarium.
Yeah, and the one jellyfish. In the
we have a jellyfish in there.
Yeah, boy.
Oh,
but
I never
that
see
same
it.
area, you know, when you
Yeah. Walking through the tunnel there.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be any aquarium. How we know this is an aquarium, bro?
It's absolutely an aquarium, I promise you.
Because you see yellowtails in the back there. I did see some yellowtail fish.
And then this.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that part right there. Yeah, that's us. Okay, yeah, that's us. Pop.
Let me see if you could see the rocky. You know the rock thing.
Oh, okay. So Scott is saying that Drake has a house on PI. I didn't know that. I don't think he has a house on PI because he was staying at the hotel at the is it Goldwing?
No, you thinking about Albany, I believe, because he stays out Albany because he goes there to do the studio vibe same time.
So he was because I know on when he was spending some of this time, he was actually for true staying at the hotel that's next to Bahamar. That I think that's Gold. Isn't that Goldwing? Is that what that called?
Goldwing?
Goldwing. I think that's what it is.
Oh, Goldwing. Yeah, but this is where he recorded.
Okay.
The Sanctuary. That's what it is called it.
What the shit is in his head, man?
Where the sound effect, man? Where the sound effect? Hey. These some of the people that recorded right now west, like these.
Let's see, artists that have recorded there. All right. Yeah. You know, Khaled Love over here now. Khaled Love over here. 2 Chainz. Okay. Wow.
I know this guy.
Brent did too. All right.
Sway Lee, J. Cole, Cardi.
Little bit. What?
Yeah, but right out west. Sway Lee, Jaden Smith, of course.
Oh, God.
Water thing.
What water thing?
He did donate a lot of water. I remember one time. I can search that after this. Pop Smoke one time when he was Yep. Mariah, Justin, Nas.
The greatest rapper of all times. Scroll back up, man. Why they have him so far down? Right there. This fella right there. Go down a little bit. Right there. No, down. Right there. This Nas.
I got to say Nipsey Hussle.
No.
I got to say, hold on, now, don't disrespect the Nipsey. But hold on now, Nipsey Hussle. What are you talking about?
No, man. Nas. Nasty Nas.
Yep.
You guys me bust some Nas today, in the mix.
I telling you.
Oh, so now, we're getting correct information. Scott says it's not Drake. It's Khaled that has a big house on PI.
Yeah, boom.
Khaled have a house over there for Drew. Next to O'Brien.
Ocean Club in that area in the back of Ocean Club.
Okay, well, I mean, by as much as the boys be here, might as well have a big house there. But that's good, Brian. That's what's up. It is 44 minutes after the hour 7 o'clock. We're getting ready to go back on the air, and we can come in after this song here, Trey. I did start watching your movie recommendation from yesterday.
Yeah,
blink twice. It was good. I didn't get to finish it because I didn't get to finish it because things started catching on fire at work. So I was like, all right, I gotta actually do the job now. But I'm gonna definitely finish watching it. And let me tell you something. I don't know the name of the female actor.
The
black actor. What she did?
I know her name neither, but she looked familiar.
I say this look like Fast Shelly from she see the boy. All she want to do is just she won't get in that boy pocket. I say, look at Fast Shelly. This can be the first one they can try kill. I just watching this. But yeah, no man,
Yo.
it looks like an interesting movie. It's like, all right, I'm
Right.
definitely gonna finish watching Blink twice. That was my movie recommendation from Trey yesterday.
Bro,
And I
I
said,
don't
don't
know.
let me down. And I watched the first 20 minutes, and
I just
I
want
will
to say,
say,
how far did you make it?
yeah, about 20 minutes in, and I did say that I liked what I saw in the first 20 minutes. But for me, from I reach the island and I see you get security and I see fellas them walking past me with big cutlass and thing and they hand looking weird, I was
Yeah.
gone.
Hey,
Huh?
bro, that when I tell you when I first watched that, I can't wait for you to finish
It's
that.
some
I
it's
am
similar to Get
really
Out, I guess. It's a similar kind
very,
of feel. All right. So and this
very.
was out before Get Out, eh? Or no?
I think this came out after because
Oh,
remember this
okay.
is why but homegirl do because I think that was the whole reason why I mentioned that Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Zoe produced it and stuff. So
Yeah, so I think
yeah,
it
man.
yeah, I think it was inspired by probably Ghetto.
All right, we got 20 seconds. Let's go.
Spying on my page. And every move I make, man, you hoping I fail. But I win. I win. Oh, yes, I win.
Oh, yes, we winning, man. It is the Morning Madhouse Show. Mr. Beads are right there. 46 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. That is a powerful song, boy. Yeah, people
Hey,
them just hating on you for no, all you doing is breeding.
and
Not
spying
breeding,
on
not,
you too.
yeah, not breeding as in making children, but you're just breathing. And they just have things to say about you for absolutely no reason. And we, as Bahamians, specialize in talking about people.
Yep.
That's our special. I don't know if only us exploited that, but boy,
But you,
we got that down pack.
and you want to know something, boy? It gets worse as you come off Nassau. If
Oh,
you want
like
me
you
to
want
be
me to go to
real.
the family islands and things get worse. Oh Lord.
What?
Ah boy,
Absolutely.
47 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. All right, so I got a poll question that I'm gonna ask. As I told you, as you're getting out and heading out to work right now,
Yeah.
you can go to Facebook, you can go to YouTube, and you can also go to our Instagram and you can post your answer. Are you happy with your current job? And you push one for I hate it, I want to leave bad, but I guess you could add to that I break it, I can't leave. And two, I love my job. I love my job.
You know
Um,
what's crazy? It's amazing that you asked this question because I feel like there is a crazy chemistry connection that's be going on. Because guess what?
mm,
Yesterday, right? I went to get the back glass on my phone fixed, and they just happened to be talking to the technician while he was sitting there. And he started to go into how much he loved his job. And like he just was looking at the iPad, man, all crack up, but he's
yeah.
smiling and looking at it saying, man, because he was looking at the next iPad after he explained, after he fixed my wife. He's like, man, I just love looking up at these things and smiling
What?
while he explaining the wife.
And
Yeah, man.
you looking at it like I don't think I could do this all day
I
every
don't think I
day.
can do this at all. And this boy is just marveled at this broken iPhone back
And
glass. And he's like, look how it is. Look, I was like, why it looks so dirty? Because he showed me how it look outside. I was like, but why it looks so dirty? I was like,
uh,
that's normal. He's like, that's absolutely normal. And he laughing and smiling, but he in like a candy store. And I'm like, wow,
wow.
some people really do love their job.
Yeah, some people love their job for real. So you can get on behind the scenes with us right now and vote, or you can also call as well. And if your boss is listening to the show, don't call and talk, but
Hey, hey, hey.
don't call and talk, but I hate your job. You can't get fired for that, though. You can't get fired for that.
If you
We
work in
can
the hospital.
we can talk about that off here, man. 49 minutes after the hour, 7 o'clock. You can join us behind the scenes, of course, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and of course, on Hot TV as well, Hot 917 FM, and get your vote on. Some people are already getting their vote on as well. Let's see if we are a happy nation, if we love our jobs, or if we absolutely hate it. We'll talk about that when we come back. Keep it locked. Good morning.
Marco's Pizza has the perfect everyday.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, man. I'd say this. I and I've said it, Trey's probably heard me say this before. if I didn't have bills, I would still do radio. If I didn't have any bills, like
Yeah,
if I just could walk around and have the things I want, didn't have bills, I would still do radio because I love it. Now, there's certain parts of radio that I didn't like much. So like when I worked initially before I started doing put them on blast, when I worked the afternoon shift or like a regular radio shift, I didn't like it. I didn't like it
mm,
as much as I enjoy and love doing morning radio because Trey will tell you is now as a new
yeah,
morning person, it is very different than doing
absolutely.
a regular shift. It is very different. But I just found it to be I could be more creative um in the
And the
mornings.
morning.
Yeah, in the mornings. So that's what I found. Yeah, but if you love your job, let's get some people on there. Y'all can get y'all votes in. If you enjoy doing what you do, you absolutely hate it. Some people hate their job. They just doing it because but they got bills to pay at the end of the week. For true, for
Or
true.
or because like you said, look, God bills me, and then it's like, wait, somebody got to do it. Because I I'm not saying that it's impossible, right? But I find it hard for a garbage person to say that they love their job.
Some people enjoy that. And boy, let me tell you something.
And
Some of these
like the
garbage people
thought,
around the world is make big money. I don't know about here, but some of them make big money. I guess
that's true.
because you mean like they don't enjoy it because they taking out people trash, you mean?
Okay, here's what it is. I feel like the enjoyment comes from, like, I see, what is the most wholesome thing I see? Like, there's this one town, I don't know if it's Arizona or Texas or something like that, but there's this one guy, whenever he taking out the garbage, there's this little girl who's be waiting outside to see the truck, and she just have like little snacks for him or whatever. Like
Oh,
that, I'm sure. Oh my god, I know he loves his job
we
just off
ain't
of
we
the.
ain't doing that. We ain't doing that here. We ain't leaving no
You know
snacks
what
and
I
things
mean?
for the garbage man.
Exactly. So I mean, like on a normal vibe, especially for our garbage dudes, they's be up nothing o'clock in the morning. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know what time it is for Freeport. What
yeah.
time
No,
do you do it in Freeport? Nothing o'clock.
but whenever they feel like it, because the garbage, the garbage, you can't predict nothing around here. Today is
That's what I
Thursday. Y'all gonna
said.
see me run from this camera in a minute, run outside because the garbage truck coming. It could
You
come
gotta,
2 o'clock. It could come 5 a.m. It could come 7 p.m. You don't know. You
yeah,
don't know, but you don't know when they
easy.
coming.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I don't think they like that. I doubt they like that. Because one minute you got me through this corner, nothing o'clock in the morning. One minute
Yeah.
it's the afternoon, next minute. Da, 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 da. Nah, the act of that, I don't know if they really look forward to that. Nah, the ones in
Yeah.
Jamaica, like your friend was talking about, they probably just look forward to Christmas.
Yeah, because they get a little thing, and I promised myself after I was told about that tradition of
Uh-huh.
giving a little token of appreciation, I promised myself that I was gonna do it that Christmas, and I had the damn envelope here, and every day they
Sit
supposed
it.
to come. These boy them must come 6 o'clock in the morning because I ain't never see them. I ain't never see them. I end up spending the money, but
Yeah.
yeah, y'all ain't want this money, man. Y'all ain't coming no decent time where I could give you a little
Yeah.
envelope of appreciation, you know,
Oh
because
my
because we
god.
really don't think about people in the service industry
Absolutely. And
that
you know what
that
made
serve
me
us.
start to think about them, sadly, more the pandemic, because it was like, oh shoots,
Yeah,
essential workers, like these people who we thought just was like, okay, like, we so used to them going through the flow and the routine and just every day this that and the next. But yeah,
yeah,
gas pump, but then you know how annoying it is now. You got bunks out your own. Well,
and
y'all is
and
up the
then
bunks with your own guy.
no, we have pump attendants. Where you think I live? We have pump attendants in Freeport, bro.
Hey, I know how y'all go. Y'all ain't,
Hey,
hey.
little foreigner, little
Yeah,
foreigner.
yeah, yeah. Y'all, I know from y'all road wide like that. Y'all
Yeah, y'all
think
think
it's
y'all in
foreign.
foreign.
Yeah,
No,
y'all.
man, we have gas station attendants, and some of them. But let me tell you something. I'll give a little extra something because some of them are really good. They
Yeah,
friendly. They make sure you're straight. They get to know you. I
yeah,
don't want you to know me too good now because I feel like you're watching me too tough.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
no,
Gotta get
man.
that.
I that's the next one that I think we overlook. Teachers is another one that we overlook.
What?
You couldn't get me to teach all little rude damn children. I can tell you that.
Boy. And that and you know what is another thing that vary by family island? Oh, the children. Boy, it's like, okay, you got rude children in Nassau, but boy, a rude. See, because this was what is end up happening. The rude children who super ultra rude is get
Mm.
sent to the island.
Oh, they send them to the island.
You ain't never, do you nobody in your family ever got that?
I would think that the discipline. Do they think the discipline better in the island? Eh?
Oh no, man! It's like, okay, so let me show you what it's end up happening.
Because let me tell, I can just tell you this story before you go to when I used to get in trouble in Freeport and I got sent to Nassau. I get sent to Nassau. You think you think you're bad? Go over there where they bad.
They do the Uno reverse card on you. They say,
Mommy say, "Oh, okay, all right. You think he's a rude boy? Come there, all right. We send you right over there. We got an answer for you." And let me tell you, the most traumatizing thing for me: pull up, my grandfather picked me from the airport, going there by the roundabout by Village. Was it a roundabout then? I think it was. No, it wasn't a roundabout then. But anyway, there by Village Road, by that intersection, there's the food store with been closed now. It was on the left. That was City Markets, I think it was.
Yeah, City Market.
I ain't reached my grandfather's yard yet. Why I see two people there by the intersection cutlassing up each other. I look and I said, I need to get back to civilization. I think I'm like, I just land. The plane just landed. This is what's going on in this place. This place is animal world.
Bike still in the car. This baby just graduate.
And my grandfather driving like, no big deal. This is an everyday thing. I say, what?
Man, that's Steve. You ain't no Steve.
Steve, that man. And I always want to know about your horse full man.
Yeah. They always horsing around.
Yeah, chopping up, chucking up each other and thing. What? Just Thursday. It ain't no big deal. Anyway, shouts out to Phoebe. Phoebe, we're talking about if you love your job, are you happy with your current job? You can type in if you are or if you're not. What's the worst? You don't have to say where it was. You could just maybe explain what type of job it was. What was your worst job? Like you just is like first day on the job, first week on the job, first month on the job. He's like, this ain't for me.
I have a text that came through for me that said, and I love my job, but the pay could be a bit better.
Well, we all would love to make $1 million a week.
I tell you that. I tell you that.
But yeah, and sometimes I think some businesses pay you just enough for you to survive so you could come back next week. Like if we start paying you too much,
of course.
Yeah, if we start paying you too much, you might not decide one week just not to come to work.
Real. Because tell me you know someone who do that before though. Like
yes, okay. I've seen it done before where you just I was watching a documentary basically about that. Somebody doing that to someone yesterday.
I have a friend who does like charters like for like boat and stuff, right? So it was one time he was on the dock and the next bay they was cracking a joke because the bay who is parked next to him was waiting on his workers or whatever, like his worker who was coming for that day, like the deckhand, and he was like saying how he had to wait for this boy to come because the next one ain't come because he just get paid, get a couple good tips the other day,
and he ain't coming to it.
Yeah, walk out to work today.
That's crazy, eh?
It's crazy.
You have some people like that for true, but they get that paycheck, or they can go take them, but they can go ball that off, they can go mash that right up.
Or it's a little bit of relaxation now because it's like, all right, yeah, I just get this $400 tip. Now I get busted. Nah, that I don't understand. Like you have some people, but and tourism places make. Ooh, hey, but have you ever worked in tourism in any capacity?
I have. when I was still in high school, one of my first little summer jobs was working on a beach. A guy had he used to rent out chairs and jet ski and all this other kind of thing. But I was making like $120 a day. As a little boy in school, I was like, how much days you need me?
The jet ski in the water.
Yeah, I say you need me to work 7-8 days a week. How much days a week?
Y'all is going to the beach every day.
Every day.
Oh, during the rain too, because if you need me in the rain, I can come in the rain.
Yeah, but Phoebe's talking about. She said when she worked at Coke, said that was more physical labor than I was used to, and I said, So that was a job that she said, She.
What was if you don't mind me asking, what was the physical?
No, wait, listen. Have you ever been like to that plant, like where they do the distribution and stuff? I went there because we had we were getting some product from them for some promotion. So I was there waiting for them to bring it, and that's a serious operation, you know.
I don't think now that you.
Yeah, but like you thinking, I just thinking you get one fella there with one dolly, and he coming there with one little 6 case of soda, and that's it. No, boy,
You
there
was
is a
well,
lot.
right?
I don't.
You have and go.
Yeah, I don't know all of the infrastructure, but there is a lot. I mean, and because they're just moving so much product around the place that just people just machines getting all over the place. I say, wait, and it's all organized. I say, this is crazy. There is a lot, and you'll be surprised. I think sometimes like people think like with us with radio, they look at us, and Trey, you probably experience this. They look at us and they say, these guys just go there in the morning, talk a little bit of shit, and then go about their business.
And then everything goes. They just go about their business.
Yeah, man, that easy. That easy to do. That's an easy job.
What the breast? I know why this do this, and then he'd be like, oh wait, you gotta go under there and then dot. Yeah, but this is get crazy sometimes.
Yeah, it is. Radio is true for me. True radio skill is not about when everything is going right. True radio skill is when something goes wrong. Do you know what to do when something goes wrong, and you're just able to continue to You doing it? All right, yeah, and you're able to like right now we're doing stuff behind the scenes as we're talking, so we're multitasking as we're still talking, and we have to do that on air as well. What she say? She was crawling under machines, lifting from outside, testing materials,
slipping
in syrup. She said she been to the club. She been to the club. Under what machine? What you was crawling under machines for, Phoebe?
Phoebe Mob.
You was doing too much, Phoebe. You was doing too much.
You have to explain yourself. Oh my God. Testing. Lifting from outside.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, well, they have to. Yeah, she was doing all. She's slipping in syrup. That happens. We slip in syrup around here. No? We don't slip in syrup around here.
Oh, I gotta find this video, man. I gotta find one video. Sammy's talking about slipping in syrup.
But yeah, I don't know. I think if I said, well, first off, let me say something about my people. I love y'all. I love y'all, right? But Bahamians are very hard to satisfy. Would that be a fair assessment, Trey?
I think so.
Yeah, we literally could be sitting down at a job where we do absolutely nothing. And we've seen this. And you getting paid just to sit there and do absolutely nothing. But you complain about when you get some piece of work to do.
You know what?
Y'all don't pay me enough for that shit now. Miss, you've been sitting down all morning. You ain't do nothing.
I can tell you, right? Okay, so here's the breakdown. So I didn't get to explain like the full nitty-gritty of why I went to Abaco, right? But it was my granddad and his will or whatever like that had to been present or whatever like that, blah, blah, blah. Now, in Marshaba, there's an administration department and you could have get that done down there. Now, mind you, Sandy Point, the reason why they have a department down there is so that you don't have to, like people like who work on the key, they don't have to have a big inconvenience. Bro, 9 o'clock. My aunt, when I came and I told her it was what I came to do, she was like, oh, you should be able to do that down here. I said, oh, okay, that sounds cool. I should be able to let my friend who's supposed to be a witness come down or whatever like that instead of all us having to go up there. Cool. 9 o'clock, I check out looking down, because I could look down the road and see from the department if the commissioner is there, who would be the one. I'm said, and see the truck. Cool. I wait. She's like, hey, they're just waiting inside. My auntie sweeps outside again, and she's like, oh, Trey, see the truck. You should be able to, go walk there, see what she's saying. Bro, I go and walk there. Now, keep in mind, babe, Sandy Point must have got like more people in this building than in Sandy Point. Right? And boy, Mom says that she just reached. She says that she waiting on a call, and then she getting up my shaba, and then she done for the day. This ain't even 10 o'clock yet, but she just gone.
So that means so in essence, she ain't doing it.
She ain't doing it. I give the woman the paper. She asked me a couple of questions, and then she tell me, say, well, like I waiting on the call, and any minute now to go my shaba. and I ain't gonna be able. I say, well, mother sec, but like, imagine if I was someone who did live in Abaco, who just to come off the key, and I only get this one off day to come off the key to go Sandy Point and do this because they supposed to be able to renew
Yeah.
passports, notarize documents, all these
She
different
mom
things.
say she ain't got no time for you today.
Mom said she ain't got no time to do this.
So I wonder if she likes her job or if she hates her job.
I don't know what to say, but mom.
So when you what was your perception? Do you seem like was she like excited that she is getting the Masha, but she just seemed like she overwhelmed? Sound like mom overwhelmed.
I feel like she hate her job, but she liked the fact that she's getting paid to do nothing, right? And that's plenty people.
Yeah, that's
she
the truth.
hate it, but she loved the fact that 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock my day done, and you getting paid for that day.
And you go on about your business. And you literally ain't do nothing except say you had to drive or you waiting on a call. Now, we don't know if that call was anything work related or whatever.
You know why I asked the woman? Because I was like, okay, if you girl my shaba, then I must see could get you to do this when we go my shaba. She off. Like she explained to me, like, no, when she go my shaba, she off. Like she does.
She's getting fishing in it. She wasn't good. Now, I've had that on one of the other islands before. You had to catch the person before they go fishing, boy. That's what they tell me. Go like, oh yeah, but they don't wait. They don't wait for government day. Yeah, but it's crawfish season, so you got to catch them.
Crawfish season. Oh my
I said,
God.
what? I said they on vacation.
No.
They on vacation. Like what's going on?
Bro, that is crazy.
Now I will say this. And not because I live in Grand Bahama. So y'all don't come with this. Oh, y'all Grand Bahama people. I will say this. Government agencies in Grand Bahama, if they are allowed to say be the decision maker, because you know what happens a lot of times on these out islands. NASA have to approve that. So even though it really should be that the person there should be able to approve it for that island. So, so there's that level of bureaucracy. But if there's a decision that can be made right here locally on the island, I could say that most of the government agencies here in Grand Bahama, they seem and appear to actually operate efficiently. Like when you go to road traffic over here, and you're going to get your new driver's license and thing.
No.
Boy, 10 minutes, I home, bro.
Really?
10, I mean, super efficient. So I got to big up my Grand Bahama driver's license inspection process, even though sometimes the fellas don't come outside behind my business. But it is a quick process. They seem to be organized. And so I like if I have to do something and I could do it in Freeport, like if I'm in Nassau and you have to go down to that. Can I do this in Freeport? Yes, you can. I can do it in Freeport because I've just found Freeport to be much more efficient. I had to change something when I got a new vehicle and I had to do the license plate and all this other kind of stuff. Wait, Trey, if I was in there for 20 minutes, that was plenty time.
Wow.
Only problem was at that time they had no plates. But I ain't getting to all of that. And then you're waiting 6 months, 7 months, 8 months for plate. I say, my God.
Isn't it, I don't know if this is a rumor or if it had any truth to it. Doesn't the prisoners make the license plates?
No. I think that maybe at one time that used to be a thing, but I don't think that's a thing in the Bahamas. No. I don't know where they was getting these plates from. But wherever they was getting them from, it's taking long. The plates wasn't here for the longest. And it ain't nothing like you ain't no criminal, but you feel like every time you see police, you're about to get pulled over.
Yeah, but you see, I say yes. Inmates at the Bahamas Department of Correctional Facilities manufacture vehicle license plates.
So their machine was Danny.
My seat. Say the program, which officially began in 2017, involves inmates in the production and assembly of plates to support rehabilitation and skill acquisition.
Maybe that's why the plates have slowed down. Maybe.
But what would be the reason? Because the thing ain't working,
probably the machine that they're using ain't working. More than likely. Don't forget now, he's going to buy things and don't maintain them,
True.
Remember the passport office, they go on high tech with all this high tech to do. And you turn around, they got 16 machines and one in the whole country working.
This probably when they first buy it, and this ain't never, this it right here. You can't even see it. My bad. I thinking you could see what I scrolling looking at.
They were showing the machine it.
Yeah, that's probably when they first buy it, and they never serviced this since then.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna be going back on air after after this song.
After the Tyler.
Yeah.
You would think so, hey, but when the machines have a fault, you have to get there fast to clear the error because you're making thousands or so.
Well, I don't know what it is, but these plates they've been taking a little long. Oh, this Phoebe talking about her time at the soda factory.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, man. So again, for those of you, we're gonna bring it back up on air. So those of you that are on the stream right now, you can go ahead and get your vote in. Do you love your job, or do you hate it? And so far, 100% of you have said that you love your job. What a time! You all boss watching the stream with y'all. Y'all won't push it. Y'all pushing them twice. Y'all think y'all slick.
Pushing the narrative. Trying to make it sing.
Yeah, there's. I mean, I think there's some people, and there's some people that just have a job just to pay bills, and they're never gonna really go the extra mile, because they just care about making that paycheck at the end of the week, and it can't be about money. I heard somebody say this to me before.
What's that?
That money doesn't make people happy. If they really don't like what they're doing, money is not going to make them like it anymore. And I was like, well, buddy, let's try that out. Just test it out. Just throw a bunch of money at me. Give me a job I don't like, and let me see if I still hate it.
I gone to say that's probably what Robin Williams gone through, but I don't know if it was because he didn't like his job. I don't know what it was with him. But
yeah, because he was making crazy money, right?
But he's a great example of it. He absolutely, because he was like, but it will buy a boat.
But exactly, which is you have to have priorities. I might hate my job, but it'll buy me a boat. No problem.
you and Scott sound like y'all at the same time, at the same time.
Yeah, but it's like you gotta, sometimes you gotta do things that you don't like. And I had to explain this to my son when he first got into the working world. His first job in the States was getting the carts out at Walmart. Like, people just go and leave they trolley and thing out there. When I say this boy did hate that job, he hated that job. And I was like, it's your first job. It's just something to do. You put a little couple dollars in your pocket, but he couldn't get that in his mind. Like, I hate it. But you using an electric machine to push them damn things. It ain't like you actually pushing it yourself.
Physical labor. You ready?
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Hot 91.7, your mega hit station, 12 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock, Morning Madhouse Show. King C Note alongside of Heyman Trey, and we are behind the scenes as we are every Tuesday and Thursday. What does that mean? Well, we are live streaming on Facebook as well as Instagram and YouTube. You can go to Hot 917 FM and you can actually join in on the conversation. Like we do have some of our regular folks. Got to shout out Phoebe. Have to shout out Scott as well. And what happened, Trey? But behind the scenes, man, is definitely where you get to see us talking off air about different topics. So before the news, we were talking about how many of you enjoy your jobs. You love your job or you hate your job. And we did a poll behind the scenes. And this one, Trey, is surprising. So we got to open up the phone lines now.
Yeah, I want to see if this can level off. And I got press the buttons as
so if you love your job, just call and say I love it. Don't say nothing else because your boss might recognize your voice. Just say I love my job or I hate my job, and we will then cast your vote for that. But right now, for the people online, they have 100% said that they love their job. Yeah, give the phone number, Trey. Give the phone number.
605-2038, 605-2039. Let's see what the answer.
Yeah, y'all be counted. How many of you out there right now driving to your job and you're just like you happy, like you skipping?
ready to pull up, ready to get inside.
Happy, you happy to get in there. You just can't wait to sit to your desk or your kiosk or whatever. Just get it going.
Let me see what they saying. Let me see what the first vote is. Good morning, hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Like?
Can you say like?
Like.
That's a strong word. I don't know if I'm in that mood that That C note said, no, it ain't that thing. Actually,
But
yeah.
you got feelings for your job. You got feelings for it.
But yeah, you
Yeah,
don't hate it. You don't hate your job.
no, I don't. I
Okay.
genuinely like it. So put me in the love category, but I actually don't. Love is too strong.
Okay, we got you.
All
We got
right.
you.
So she's so there's still we still at 100%, Trey. We're still at
Yeah, we still at
100%.
100%.
Bahamians love their job.
Yep.
Get the phone number again. We need to get a couple more. I know have to be some people that hate their job. Come on, man.
No, man. 605-2038, 605-2039. I think for the most part, you could always tell and see someone that love their job. Like you could see it. And that's one thing for sure. I don't think it's no like, well, I lie. I gone to say it ain't no in between, but we just had someone who was kind of
Yeah, it
in
was
between.
in between. She's like, well, I don't love it. She like it. Meaning, I think if she was making more money, maybe if some of the people at work she probably didn't like wasn't there, she could maybe say, I love it. I
But
don't know. I paraphrase it for I'm thinking that what would turn that into love, you know? Because there's
would turn
always be something.
hmm.
Always is be something. It's that one co-waker. But hit us up, man. We'll take one or two more calls. How many of you out there absolutely love your job or hate your job? We ain't talking about, and I ain't talking about your current job, not a job that you had before that you didn't like. Your current job. Do you love it
Hmm.
or not?
Or not.
I think both me and Trey have said that we love our jobs.
Yeah, but
Um,
I do. I do.
yeah, and we actually do work. I think people think like, oh, y'all just go on radio, y'all talk a little bit of gibberish, and y'all get paid. Come from around here. I know real job.
But if you knew the type of things that go on behind the scenes, you
Yeah,
would know this is work. Work, work,
yeah.
work.
This is work. This is work. Now we may not leave from we ain't lifting no box and thing like that,
And
but
get
you do.
a machine like Phoebe.
Yeah, but you do get mentally fatigued when doing this job. And you have to pay attention to so much different things when you're doing this job,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Anyway, 17 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Y'all make sure you keep it locked in, man. It's the Morning Madhouse Show. Definitely got to big up our very own Ava Simone. Beautiful young lady and incredible song, man. Turn up. Good morning.
But
Yes, sir. All right. Um, watch out. Watch out. Yeah, that day.
music.
Music.
But
That's the next thing. Just looking at this next story. Have you ever heard of a party robot?
yes. I don't
You
know.
have?
I don't know if it was over here. If what I'm about to explain is what a party robot
I,
is.
I listen. Give me 1 second.
Okay. So if it is what I think it is, and if you all might know what I'm talking about, if it's this thing, I remember seeing a video, big like Transformers looking robot. I talking about Bumblebee or like, yeah, like one of the Megatron looking type robot is be
Uh,
like entrance of a party, and it is be like dancing, and there's someone on a remote like making it dance.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
they're not in the Bahamas though. We ain't get that yet. But you see that
No, I
all
see
right.
that over here. Yeah. Trinidad though. It was
In
Trinidad.
Trinidad for true?
Let me find it.
Well, they when they come to parties and things like that, they on a different level. They on a different level. But I've never seen it. But they are actually they have these party robots that could dance at weddings and events. And I think it's something like $1,000 for 2 hours or something like that. You could have the dancing. Wow. What? Okay, what's going on? No man, that's a robot or that's somebody inside that.
A
They a
robot,
robot.
boy.
Moving smooth like that.
Hold on.
That's a person, boy.
Hold on.
Robot them can. You see that joking thing? Where you? Come on now.
Hold on. This ain't like hold on. It's
Yeah, that robot twerking, bro. Come on, my
This ain't
friend.
no robot. This ain't no robot. they trying to pauperize and trick you. No, that I ain't no robot. Let me see.
All right, let's go. We got 11 seconds.
Yeah, hold on. We can find the real robot because that ain't no real robot.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station, 20 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock morning Madhouse Show. Kick Note and Bahamian Trey behind the scenes this morning. And the segment is all brought to you by who, Trey?
Segment is brought to you all by Burger King Nassau. Our people, our good friends. So if you're looking for big flavor and real value at lunch, head to Burger King Nassau and grab any of the King meal deals for just $5.50. And that's including VAT. All right. If you want that flame grill flavor that you love, try the Rodeo Burger Jr. served with fries and a drink. And if you crave a chicken instead, you could go for the Rodeo Crispy Chicken Jr. with fries and a drink, or the 6-piece nuggets. And guess what? That come with fries and a drink. So that's great taste, real choices, and unbeatable value only at Burger King Nassau, where taste
is
on
fire. Y'all get it, man. 20 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. Now, I was going to talk about the party robots thing, but I just see something else. And where you were talking about your drink. So can you imagine, Trey, you go to Burger King with your friend, your people, y'all cool. You know, like you known this person for years. And y'all go to Burger King, y'all gonna get your combo, whatever else, and they get their combo, right? And then they get their soda with their combo, and then all of a sudden you see them take the top off of their soda, like the plastic cover. They take the plastic cover off, they drink a little piece out of it, and then out of the blue, you see them pull out a protein pack, like what you was doing in the gym, like your protein, and they pour the protein in the soda. It's actually a thing that is trending right now. There's one of them here called a protein root beer float. And apparently fitness people are mixing healthy and unhealthy. I don't know if we got any trainers out there that are advising people to say, you know what, you want to get that soda today. Just throw a protein thingam in that and shake that up and drink that.
To cancel it out like Bam does.
Does it cancel it out? But people are actually doing this for true.
There's no way, boy.
Now we could say that's a weird food combo. Another one that I've seen, just keeping with Burger King, I've seen people take they get their Whopper, and they open up the Whopper. They get the stuff on it, all the condiments and stuff on it. But I've seen people take their fries and put their fries in the sandwich, slap that back down, and eat the fries in the sandwich. I've seen that.
Because they're sensible people. That's all good to me.
That don't make no sense, Trey.
What? But you don't like nice things, eh?
Wait a minute. Who's put French fry inside their burgers, bro?
605-2038. 605-2039. Show this dude that I am not the only.
You are the only, and do call if he is the only one. Please do call, because I've never heard of that. I've seen it. So it's you and one other weird person that I know that thinks that putting your fries in your burger is what you do. You eat them, Trey. You eat them separately. Have he no coof? Have he no uprotsy? How dare he violate French fry time?
Good morning, hello.
Yo, putting fries in the burger.
Uh-huh.
The chance for
All right, Dad.
Come on, you was a bobo too, eh? You got dreads, eh? Take it here. You get dreads, don't you? I can tell. That's it. Bye, man. Bye. You all right eating the dumpling thing and putting the fry inside there. You all trying to hide the dumpling with the fries. Come on,
the
man.
dreads ain't got nothing to do with the things. You see what they said? And me also having dreads ain't have nothing to do with us liking good things.
So there's 3 of y'all in the Bahamas that put y'all fries. People don't look at y'all weird when you do that, Trey.
But it's like at least 3,000 because it can't be only 3 of us. I like what?
So you don't think that you do that in front of people? Like you do that where people could see you?
Well, if you could see me, if you can't see me, most definitely.
Wow.
I scared to tell you the next thing I do with the fries.
Don't tell me it's dip it. Now I've seen people dip fries in a Frosty.
Yes, I.
Damn you.
That's me.
Oh God.
That's me. That's me. Like you describe it, me.
Your belly don't like you, boy.
You see, Gino Daniels, big up yourself. He said that I am not alone. And even big up Scott. Scott say we have a ribeye taco that has fries in it in a local restaurant in Delaware. And boy, you hear these things. You gotta try new things, man. You gotta mature
Yeah.
your taste buds.
That's what it is. I got to mature my taste buds. I've been here
Yes.
on notice eat all this time and living rough with not putting my fries in my burger. I'm gonna have to fix that. 25 minutes.
Before we go, you know how I know how mature your taste buds is. Do you like sushi cooked?
Hate it. Hate it.
let's
Go
get out of here.
cook sushi.
Yes.
I've had it once and I didn't throw up, so I figured that was successful.
Yeah,
25 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. Keep it locked, man. Good morning. Or put McDonald's hash browns in a McDonald's. But I mean, I don't want this McDonald's, but I've never had anything in the McMuffin. I think is probably the only thing I could ever say I've had from McDonald's that I could say, okay, yeah, this was okay. And I know if you could put anything else on it, this ain't the food. I mean, I don't want this, but the truth, sometimes I find it to be a little bit dry.
But the frosty and fries, the fries on the burger. I love loaded fries too. You use
Yes, I'll do for loaded fries. Yes, you put your little cheese and your little chili or whatever else on it. Yes, loaded fries. Yes, on your burger. Fries and burger supposed to eat separate, my brother. Where y'all are y'all? And see, Gino don't count either because Gino used to be a bobo too. So all y'all fellas with these dread thing, y'all think of man.
Oh, no, God, don't do Gino like that. Oh, listen.
So say or put the McDonald's hash browns in the McDonald's muffin.
I've never done that, but I love their hash browns. So I think I most.
I don't think I've ever had McDonald's hash browns. I don't think I've ever had. No, I don't think so. Well, we don't have no McDonald's. We don't have no McDonald's in Freeport, bro. So that's one thing that y'all have that we don't have. So don't be trying to pull me down, boy. See, you're trying to pull people down now. You're just trying to.
Yeah,
people. Yeah. We don't have, but y'all don't have no Polo Tropical. See, the way we have it, the way I can even say it with a roll, Polo Tropical. Y'all don't have that. All right? Or pollo, as we say over here. You ain't know about that. You ain't know, y'all ain't know. Y'all last over here and say ain't know about that.
I also never tried that since we.
No?
Yeah,
man. Pollo solid, boy. The chicken and thing like that, good. And the black beans and rice. I decided this week. I had their ribs with guava sauce. What? And guess what, people?
The next time I come.
Yeah, but I'm not taking the black beans and rice and pouring it over the ribs and eating the ribs. That's the sound like something what y'all would do.
That song, wait, that's low key a bowl. Like that's what they call like what you say, a ribs?
That's ribs. That's a ribs boy.
Ribs bowl. Ribs? And if you can throw rice and beans on that, I'm ready to tell you,
send that over here. Yeah, certain combinations. I eat my fries, and I don't know, maybe I'm just particular, but most of the time I eat my fries first before I get into my burger. But y'all just doing it all one time.
What they say again, I think they say a burger by itself is more healthy than a burger with fries. Amazing.
I know when you deep frying fries, it ain't good. Yeah, and all that fattening. So I would usually, if I'm gonna do a burger at home, I would do it in the air fryer or something like that. I try to do a lot of the stuff that I try to do in an air fryer. But that putting the protein in a beer thing, just getting back to, into a drink, into a soda, that one did I make no sense. But it sounds like that's something that you should try because you would put anything in your belly to come like.
Okay, now I ain't gonna lie, no. The soda. Okay, but you know why I wouldn't do it? Not because I would be against trying it. If you give me a good tasting protein powder, I do it. Only because the ones I've tried recently, they just like.
What do you mix? What do you do it with? Just straight water?
Okay, I tried because my girl was trying to get on it one time, so I was trying it with the whey protein with banana, and then I think milk. But I didn't like that. I think the vanilla the vanilla one is the whey protein I found to be better. Them ones are them like cookies and cream and all kind of yeah. Matter of fact, now that you said that, I think it was chocolate, and I was like, all right, I like chocolate. Let me choose chocolate.
Yeah.
And chocolate didn't.
And you had it with milk?
I think so. or was it with water?
No, you see, with water it can taste bad.
Yeah, I think it was.
No, you got to do it with milk. You got to do it with milk, way, and then if you're lactose intolerant, do it with almond milk or something.
Yeah.
But definitely not with a soda. That one I've never heard until this morning. I can reach out to my old coach now and ask him about that. So Scott's saying coconut milk makes protein the best. Coconut milk?
You ever tried coconut milk with it?
No, I've never tried that. I've never tried that. Coconut milk is different from coconut water, correct or incorrect? It is different. It is, yes, it is different. It's not the same thing. And I'm not sure how they make coconut milk. As a matter of fact, I didn't know how they made almond milk before I started drinking it. I just think this is just some kind of different milk that they call, but it's actually made from almonds for true.
Yeah, almond extract type of wine.
Yeah, boy. So I'm assuming then coconut milk is some sort of extract from the actual coconut, not bark, but yeah, the coconut meat itself, which would be interesting. Scott, you're a little bit blessed because you live in a place where you could find them kind of things. Even if we're thinking about finding or buying coconut milk around here, it can cost $60 for a 2-ounce can. So
that's real talk. And that's real talk, boy. That's real talk.
Yeah, but the healthier you eat around here, the more it will cost you. What you pulling up now? Yeah, from the coconut. I'm assuming it extracted some kind of way like that.
Yeah.
So. Because like you have some dishes, definitely Jamaican dishes I know that use coconut milk. But I've never tried it. Yeah. And I do have coconuts falling off my tree. I gotta go and research how to make it then. Because I just did. So this weekend I had some friends come over.
You literally have coconut trees, right?
Yeah. This weekend we did 6 gallons of coconut water, boy. Yeah, we cut down a bunch of coconuts out of my yard, and I end up giving I do take some of the coconut out of the shell, and we share that up, and then I do give some of my coconuts to my dogs. Believe it or not, both of my dogs, I could put a whole coconut in the back of my yard tray, and within 2 to 3 days, they will have that bark and opened. My dogs love, when I say they love coconut. Any coconut fall down in the back there, catch hell.
Crazy. If you ever see them, I'd love to see a video of them.
Yeah, I'll next time, or like when I'm doing the coconuts, they'll be sitting there looking at me, waiting for me to crack open one for them and throw it over the fence. And when I throw it over the fence, within 10 minutes, all of the coconut from inside the coconut itself gone. They eat all of that, boy. They eat all of that.
Island dogs, boy.
Yeah, they absolutely love coconuts. 2 little weirdos. But yeah, man. So all right, we got 33 we got a minute and 33 seconds before we go back on air. And let me just check this next one. This was a good one. I saw this one this morning, Trey. Do you binge watch television shows?
Wait. I do, but there's only been like 4 shows or maybe 5 that have been able to get me to sit down and I talk about I want bed, but
you don't want bed when it's cold either. So.
Just gonna say, well, naturally, if you know it's cold, and your already can get me. But the show, yeah, like, I do. But
and so, like, when you say binge watching, you'll watch like 2 or 3 episodes in one sitting, or more.
More.
Ooh, so you there all day.
But I like, okay, when Breaking Bad and Orange is the New Black, bro, I talking about the whole, you see, on a day like this, after we get off, I would have sit down home for the rest of the day and my whole day dedicated to that show.
We can talk about binge watching shows in a second. All right, let's go. You got the live read, eh?
Yep.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station, 34 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. Morning Madhouse Show, Kick C Note, and Bahamian Trey behind the scenes. Of course, today on a Thursday, you could watch us in studio, live on camera. Of course, you can go to Hot 917 FM on Hot TV, or of course, you could check out us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Hot 917. All right, 35 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. Talk to me, Trey.
Nah, listen. Let me.
Mm.
You see, I got to put on the voice.
Yeah, man, get them.
Singles, are you ready?
Shit. My boy gone deep, boy. Watch out, boy.
Let me tell them. Bahama Match is bringing men and women together for a one-of-a-kind mate matching experience right here in paradise. All at a 3-day conference designed for real connections. Now, this is for people who serious. I don't mind me. I might sound like I'm serious, but I'm serious. And if you're intentional about marriage and intentional and ready to meet someone special, this is your moment. This is your time. It's all about fun, connection, meaningful introduction. So stop waiting, stop wondering, and start matching. Visit BahamaMatch.com right now for full details. Bahama Match, come single, leave matched.
Boy.
You know why you let me read this?
You should have cut the commercials, but that's fine. Anyway, 36 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. How many of you out there love a particular television show? Maybe you didn't catch it from when it first started in real life. Like, I know some people that don't watch series like if it's like live right now because they are binge watchers. So they want to start after the season unfinished, then they will sit down and start watching it. Phoebe says that binge watching is the only way to watch TV. Some people just like, if they can binge watch a series, they don't want to watch it. They want to sit down and get into it. But have you ever been in a situation, Trader, where you see when you start watching a series, there's 4 seasons, 3 seasons, 2 seasons, however many seasons it is, and you bust through the entire thing in a weekend?
Oh. What show I watched fast like that? You know what I think it was? I think it was either Breaking Bad or 13 Reasons Why I watched like that. I talking about, boy, in a couple of days, I was done. I was done. And I mean, by like I said, Wesley, rather than sit down. This was like summertime or something like that.
Wake up, first thing you do, start watching the show. You ain't want nobody call you. You ain't want to get disturbed. There's a lot of people that binge watch shows, but
absolutely,
there's actually a thing called post-binge depression.
Hold on, mate.
Post-binge depression. So how did you feel after your series was done, Trey? Like it was done. Like it didn't end, but there's just no more episodes to watch. You got to wait until next season for the shows that will start coming back out again for you to watch it again. How did you felt like you was missing something, right?
Hold on, but you about to make me cry. I think you opening up a can of worms right now. Because now that I think about it, I don't think I felt too good after I finished.
Yeah, but it's post.
It was done. It was like you ain't getting.
And you done mash it up. You mash it up.
And then guess what? I don't know if shout out to anybody who also saw Better Call Saul. I wanted to get into that, but I don't know if it was as good as Breaking Bad, so I just wasn't even on that run. So I did kind of mourn Breaking Bad for truth. Now that you saying this, like, hold on, but wait.
And then you got to question yourself. Well, why watch this so fast? Then would you go back? Would you go back and watch it all over again, though? Was it that good that you'd go back and watch the entire series from the beginning again?
I would, because now I had the point where I think I forget a lot of things. So it would almost seem like brand new, but I know the gist of it, though. So I can't.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. 39 minutes after the hour.
Binging is dread. The last thing I'd say about the binging is dread because spoilers, boy. Like, I don't want to be online seeing you talk about the show. So I rather watch it later when people ain't talking about it, forget about it, so I can fully watch it.
Yeah. Well, some people love their Grey's Anatomy. Some of them love that.
Lady who's arc on that, who stay over here. I think Meredith or something like that.
Oh yeah, she visits the Bahamas a lot.
But she's being Harbor Bay Plaza and then walking.
Salad and collect, man. 39 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. Keep it locked, man. We got Trey's inspirational moment coming up for you in a couple of minutes. Keep it locked. Good morning.
Singles, are you ready?
You know that good thing.
All right, so let me talk with my friend Shan now. Bad way,
Oh, Sean, that you have this brother.
yeah, bad way, Shan. So let me see what a comment is this morning. So Shan says, okay, yeah, so she agrees that she eats, first off, eats things separately. But some gyros come made like that with French fries in it. I ain't never seen no French fry gyro. Don't have that. I mean, that sound like that might be okay, you know.
Yo, I'm
Yeah.
so happy she said that. I just remember that by gyros is you could put the fries in the wine.
Oh Lord,
And
this
that is
like
gonna be
it sound like
live.
you going look like you going for gyro today.
What I telling you, gyros is come like okay, and you got certain businesses that is do it like with like fruits and things like that. And
Fruits and not no fruits and no gyro.
guess what?
Fruits and a gyro? Oh my
you
God.
see,
Are you
hey,
back on this thing
you know,
again?
you know exactly what's gonna happen, right? And you can
What?
guess this like yourself. In October, we going on a food tour on this cruise. I ain't even worried about.
I'm not experimenting with my belly at no open
We
ocean, my boy. I'm not
on a
experimenting with my
food
belly.
tour. I am gonna make sure shackle you to someone who can run with you, and you can go on a food tour with me because we can have to figure out why.
Yeah, I no, I could eat the food, you know.
Sorbas,
But
you wouldn't have no gyros and sorbas?
I ain't experimenting with nothing weird.
Oh Lord! You ain't
If
never
it's
had
a
no gyros and
gyro, I
sorbas?
eating a gyro. I'm not eating no gyro with no I'm not vegetable, but no fruit inside it, bro. Gyro have vegetable in it, not no fruit.
But
See, y'all mixing and matching. That's why y'all belly like goat right now. Y'all have goat belly. My belly is not of a goat kind of situation. Because y'all ain't got me sitting up inside. Y'all ain't got me sitting inside no damn Carnival Horizon. Can't go in my room because my belly break down. Not gonna happen.
every time you walk.
Belly, we're all my bottom fall out. What?
Ain't telling you. The bow breaks.
The bow break. The bow and the bowel. Everything break.
Ain't telling you. Bro.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it, man. I know.
You never had no gyro tingo from Zorbas?
What? I've had gyros, yeah.
You ain't put no fries in it?
No, nigga. I put no fries.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe
I don't even really like that white cream what they's putting it. I just prefer my gyro.
I forget.
I like it with cheese. I don't know what the
That's the best thing about it.
No, I don't like that white cream. That's that white. I just tell them I want it just with cheese, and then I'll add ketchup to it. But I haven't had a gyro in a good while. I might try that today, but I'm definitely not going to go ask them people. They give me no damn gyro with no French fries in it because there's no such thing.
Wow.
Or a gyro with fruits in it. You know the people look at me and ban me from Zorbas.
Oh. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
So don't they put mangoes and pineapples in gyros? No,
They do.
I've never seen that. So you go to a gyro place and say, "Give me mangoes and pineapples in my gyro."
There is a business that is strictly dedicated to that exact concept. I didn't see anyone call their name, but I feel like we call a lot of this sort of low key.
Oh, I think I know that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro. Like it's a thing. Like it's very a thing.
Y'all got goat belly, man. That's what it is. Y'all get goat belly. I can't do that one. I may. Here's the thing. I'll do it if I'm not really hungry. If I really dugger hungry, you'll only gonna make me mad by putting these things in there what I ain't gonna like. So if I just a little bit like, I just like, let me try it. Like, but I already had something to eat already. I'll try it. But no, don't let me be really hungry, boy. And then it tastes bad and
And then nah.
Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. 44 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. Definitely looking forward to the Carnival Horizon cruise with the 2 radio stations heading over to Celebration Key here in Freeport. Then we are going to, and Trey, I got to go to Celebration Key before it opened. We were doing the testing and they allowed, people to come there and test everything.
Oh, that man, you was in the number?
Yeah, I was in that number.
All right.
And I think they've added some more stuff to it because I didn't even get to check out the whole. I was just amazed at the size of the pools. Like, they got like huge, huge pools. Like, yeah, they really, really, really big pools. They got the DJs all over the place playing music. They got food trucks like around as well, so you could get like. Well, I didn't do any of those. I just got regular my French fries on the side and my regular burger. Um, but they have food trucks around there. I think from what I could see, looked like they was doing grilling and different types of food and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. A little bit of homegrown flavor with that. Then we're going to Montego Bay, Jamaica. I've never been to the cruise port in Montego Bay, but I have been to Montego Bay several times. Of course, we were just there last year with Vibes as well for the Sumfest. So Montego Bay is beautiful, man. So looking forward to that. And then we're going to a place that I've never been to, which is Grand Cayman. And
I've never been to Jamaica or Grand Cayman, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, so definitely looking forward to the entire thing. We're going to be on board. We're going to have our crew. We're going to be doing our little things and enjoying ourselves and having a good time. I'm definitely looking forward to that. All right. Well, I'm sure how much y'all on here. And when Trey comes back, I'll have to find out from him if he is what they call a water snob. A water snob. Yes, it's an actual real live thing, Trey. Do you have somebody that you know that they only drinking aqua pure, or they only drinking a Lutra this, or they only drinking? They don't drink them other type of water.
Absolutely, my mommy is that actually.
Does water taste different because it's in a different container?
Apparently, to my mommy, boy.
So she's serious about this.
Oh, she is absolutely serious.
What is her brand? What is her brand? Her water brand?
Bahama Clear, or something. I think it's Bahama Clear. Yeah, because Bahama Clear close by us, and
that's all she drinking.
At one point, it was the other one other one, and then I think she said at one point it just started tasting bad, and she just, but you don't want me to bring that brand inside that house for her.
Get that out of here.
That'll turn into furniture. Like,
does water? I mean, I guess some of the filtration systems and stuff like that might be different, so it might have a little different taste. I guess I don't know.
But you want to know the particularness of how serious this is for real? Notice what Phoebe say: the red cap. Because if it's the blue cap, she ain't want it. Probably. Am I right, Phoebe?
Well, what's the difference? Is it alkaline water or something? What's the difference?
I don't know.
Some people like serious about this, Boy, water is water. But let me tell you, when I walk into the gas station, I look at the water. I'm you know what I'm looking for? Not at the name brand. I'm looking at price, and then I'm looking at what size the bottle is. Like, is there a bottle that's gonna suit what I'm looking for right now? Right? I look at it, no name, but you have some people like for true. I remember I traveled with somebody to the States, and they were very specific. They wanted such and such a brand water, and I forget that all I was hearing was water. All I heard was water. I go inside, I grab the water. I grab 2 waters. I grab one for me, grab one for them. When I come back, and the guy looking at me like, so who's that for? That's you. You got 2 waters?
I say, so who's that for? Who's that for? It's hilarious.
I say this what? Oh no, I don't. I only drink da 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 da. What?
Yeah, but
like people take it like that's serious. They only drink certain brands. Some people actually rather go tasty. That person did damn go tasty because I wasn't getting back in the store.
Yeah, you see what Phoebe say? 100% don't bring that blue cap around her. She'd burst you with that 5 gallon. Just because, but same thing with my mommy. Like, she like Coke soda, but don't bring her the can. She don't want the can.
She wants the bottle.
You gotta bring her the bottle. So, and don't bring the 2-liter bottle. You have to bring the small 1-liter bottle.
A lot of things you got to remember.
All of that. And guess what? You easily mess up on these type of lines.
Anyway, let's go. We got 22 seconds. Hot 91.7, your mega hit station, 49 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. Some homegrown flavor, Wilner Pierre. I think he hails from Abaco. the second best artist island in the Bahamas. 49 minutes after the
I
hour.
am not going to condone you with your foolishness today because unity. That's what
yeah,
it
man.
is.
Unity is one. Yeah, man. All about unity and thing. But yeah, that's his song, latest song called Transgressions. Listen, we ain't gonna transgress. We are just getting ready for our cruise. We were talking about it behind the scenes just now on camera on October the 18th to the 24th. Hot 91 and Vibes 93.1. We are heading out on Carnival Horizon, leaving from Miami, Florida. And we're going on a 6-day cruise, man. We are going to Celebration Key, Montego Bay, Jamaica, and we are also going to Grand Cayman. Of course, all of the pricing starts at under $500 per person, double occupancy. The more people you have in your room, the cheaper the rates actually go down. You can only have up to 4 people in your room. You can get your food however you want to. Put your french fries on your burger, put it in your gyro, however you want to do it. You get your food. Only thing that's not included is like your Wi-Fi, drink packages, and also if you want to go to one of the specialty restaurants as well, you have to pay for those things separately. But if you need all of that information and more, you can go to hot917fm.com's event page right now and get all of the details and do your booking as well. And I suggest you do it right now because the rooms are definitely moving. And we're going to work on getting Nina on. If not tomorrow, early part of next week, we'll get Nina on again to give you some more insight and information and details. But right now, we got all the insight, we got all the information, and we got all the details with Trey's morning motivation. Go ahead, man.
Nah, this one is yesterday, a couple days it was simple, but this one is complex. Now,
Awesome.
I am not what I think I am, and I am not what you think I am. I am what I think you think I am.
Okay, let's follow this. let's pull our fingers out, people, so we can follow this. Because you ain't gonna get follow us up to date. You ain't gonna do it.
I wish y'all could have seen the way that this boy sit back in this shit.
Yeah, we smart on this show. This is a smart show. This ain't like some of these other morning show where ain't no smartness going on. We smart.
Right.
All right, so hit me again. I can follow along.
You got it. Okay.
All right, here we go. My finger's ready. Go.
I am not what I think I am.
Yeah, I get that.
And I am not what you think I am.
I'm not that. Okay, I get that part. I get that.
I am what I think you think I am.
So whatever you think I am, that's what I am. I done solved the riddle.
Hold on, what? Say that again.
No, you gotta pay attention, Bobo. You gotta pay attention. I am what you think I am. Just like how the thing say.
No, I am what you think. No.
I am.
I am what I think you think I am.
Boom. What you say. Anyway, 53 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. That's Trey's motivation moment for the day. Of course, you could use that one and wake on people when they start buttering with you. But that's it, man. We're going to be shutting down behind the scenes in just a couple of minutes. Y'all make sure you keep it locked in. We got the beat down coming up in the next hour. Good morning.
Bahamas, get ready. The Bahamas Agricultural and
this Bahamas agricultural thing now, I pass already, or there's something else? Let me hear it. The same
enjoy
did.
live cooking demos, competitions, eating contests with prizes, a fun kitty corner, and live entertainment. Don't miss it. For more information, call 376-6209. Taste and Tell. Come for the food, stay for the
No, that's a different event. That's
April
Taste and Tell.
24th.
Yeah, that's something different. All right, guys. That is it for us for today. Thank you very much. Godspell Life. We'll be back behind the scenes next week. Tuesday. We out, man. Y'all be safe.